on the next episode of The Walking Dead.
You're fast. Took me forever to catch up.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and discussing the new promo trailer for Season 10, Episode 5 of The Walking Dead. With that being said, warning is spoilers for everything in the show up to episode 1004, and let's jump right into this. So the trailer focuses on three separate situations, the first being Negan and who set him free. So at the end of the last episode, it was revealed that it wasn't Lydia who set Negan free, so who was it? Well, in this trailer, we see that it's the face of someone, well, that we've never seen before. What's the point of this guy? I believe his name is Brandon, that's what he is casted as. That's the name of the kid who let Negan out in the comics, so okay, but I assume that his backstory on the show will be slightly different, because in the comics, he's the son of Earl Sutton and Tammy Rose, so yeah, now when the episode drops this weekend, we'll get more information out of him. Not too sure how long he'll be on the show for, but I'll do a comic book comparison video fully explaining the character by Sunday at the latest, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, the trailer looks like they go on an adventure together, and if it's the same plan as the comics, they're on their way to go to speak to the Whispers. We can see Brandon catching up to Negan as Negan's washing his face off in a river or something, and then the trailer flashes a bunch of quick cuts that we're going to slow down and take a look at. The first shows them walking together, the second shows them finding a building together, possibly to use as shelter for the night. Now the next 3 of 4 shots show them running up to a bus, one of them sitting inside the bus, and one of Brandon standing outside of it. I think this is the same bus from the second sneak peek shown on Talking Dead, which actually features Negan saving a woman from zombies inside the bus. The trailer shows Negan's iconic laugh and smile, and then the trailer cuts to the second situation.
She was tracking something. Said she'd meet us back here.
So moving on, we see Kelly running off on her own, and then we see her getting chased and attacked by zombies. Now, are these actually just zombies, or are the Whispers somehow involved? I'd like to see a situation where it actually is just a zombie or two, or a herd. Now, I do like the idea of whenever you see a zombie, you're like, oh, you don't know if it's a Whisper or not, or if the Whispers are involved or not, but more often than not, recently they have been involved, so it'd be nice to see some zombie threats that are just zombies, and just zombies that aren't even, directed to the community by the Whispers, just a straight up zombie passing by. Next up, Daryl and Connie are being told that Kelly was apparently tracking something, and that she said she'd meet up with them later, but never did. Then we see both Daryl and Connie out in the woods with a dog, searching for Kelly. Shout out to Dog for making an appearance, but they find the eaten up body of whatever Kelly was hunting, implying that she was probably chased off by zombies, not able to, bring it back to camp, and that's actually part of the opening minute sneak peek that we'll discuss in a future video. Now next up, we have Gamma gutting a zombie, and the trailer cuts in a way that it looks like Aaron is looking at her, but I don't know if that's actually the case or not. I guess we'll see. And then finally, we get to see a bit more of the Whispers.
Patience. Shifts in strategy take time. The border, it will crush them.
It seems like Beta is once again questioning Alpha, probably implying that they aren't taking enough action against the communities, or maybe that Alpha is being weak and the Whispers in their group are starting to talk shit or something. But Alpha once again just tries to assure Beta. She tells him patience in a weird accent, and she tells him that shifts in strategies take time, along with the fact that the border will destroy them. Now, she could be talking about the heads on pikes causing them to fight amongst themselves, or she could be saying how, they recently moved the border, taking more land from them, and how that will somehow destroy them. But I bet that Beta is complaining how Alpha's punishment of moving the border to take their hunting grounds was too light of a punishment, and that they should have done more, or even that there should have been bloodshed and conflict. Finally, we also see Alpha continuing to groom Gamma into her protege, a perfect replacement for what she wished Lydia would have lived up to. Good thing she didn't though. Now, anyways, I'd like to start some actual discussion videos here on the channel, as the trailer breakdowns have sort of unintentionally taken over. Before, there were only 1 or 2 trailers a week, but now there's usually at least 4 every week with all the different places that they're releasing them now. Talking Dead, AMC Premiere, YouTube. And although trailer breakdowns and predictions are really fun, it's also really fun to discuss things that have happened instead of just talking about things that are going to happen. So some of the discussion topics that I've had in mind would be discussing, let's say, the Michonne and Ezekiel moment, maybe talking about Aaron because he's been acting up lately, and then there's the beta backstory with the Fear the Walking Dead crossover Easter egg. There's a few others as well, like maybe the fact that Ezekiel seems to be getting a permanent cough ever since he inhaled a bunch of smoke while trying to put out the fire during the satellite crash in the premiere episode. But yeah, let me know what topics you want to discuss first on the channel, along with any other ideas you may have, and look out for that Brandon setting Negan free video this weekend. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, as I'm always thankful with you guys helping me appease the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe and hit that bell notification for more content on the Walking Dead universe in the near future. I thank you guys all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out!